Welcome to ATR Speed, and we're going to be giving our picks for NXT Stand and Deliver. I almost said ATR Stand and Deliver. I'm going to go first here. Pre-show match, I'm going to go with Hank and Tank. I'm going to say Los Americanos is going to win. Johnny Gargano is going to win the North American title. Jason Jane is going to retain the Women's Championship. Zarya is going to get the win over Sol Ruka. Blake Monroe is going to become the North American Women's Champion, and Joe Henry is going to retain the NXT title. I'm going to hand it over to Scott.
All right. I'm actually going to pick Birthright to win the pre-show match. I will pick the Vanity Project to retain their tag team championships. Miles Bourne to retain the North American title. I will pick JC Jane to retain the Women's Championship. I think Sol Ruka is going to get the win over Zarya. I think Blake Monroe will win the Women's North American title. And I think that Tony D'Angelo is going to finally win the NXT Championship. Ethan, you're up.
All right, I got Team Hanky Tanky Panky Connection. Swipe Right retains. Miles Bourne retains. Kendall Gray wins the women's title. Zarya beats Sol Ruka. Tatum retains. And I agree with Scott about Tony D'Angelo finally winning.
All right, I'll pretend I know who I'm talking about here. Let's go with Hank and Tank. We'll go with Los Americanos. Miles Bourne will retain. Let's give Kendall Gray the win for the women's title. Let's Sol Ruka. And we'll go Blake Monroe for the North American title. And then, we'll go with Tony D'Angelo for the win.
Guys, those are our picks for an NXT Stand and Deliver. Make sure you're watching it this Saturday.
Thanks, guys.